Everybody, I am Professor Deepak. I am working as an associate professor in AIMS IBS College as a finance faculty. Today I am here to express my opinion and views about the Union Budget 2021-22. This year's Union Budget 2021-22 has been aimed at improving the Indian economy, which has plunged into the deepest slump because of the COVID-19 pandemic. This year's Union Budget 2021-22 presented by Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman has been aimed at primarily focused on the healthcare sector. Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman has proposed to double the spending on healthcare sector. This year, we can preliminarily see three major takeaways from the Union Budget of this particular year 2021-22. The primary takeaway for this particular Union Budget for all of us has been the increased budget allocation towards the healthcare sector. This year we have seen that the budget allocation for the healthcare sector has been to the extent of 2,23,000 odd crores compared to the previous fiscal year's budget allocation of 94,000 odd crores for the same sector. That means we have seen around 137% increase in the budget allocation for the same healthcare sector. This is a very welcoming move, having seen that in the previous years, Indian government has been spending only 1% of the entire India's GDP towards the healthcare sector, probably the lowest among the growing and developing economies. So this has been a very welcoming move from the central government on the backdrop of COVID-19 pandemic that we have seen in the last year, and still we are witnessing that. The second big takeaway for all of us has been the implementation of 2.5% agriculture and infrastructure development cess that has been put by the central government this year, which is basically with an intention to develop the agriculture sector as well as to develop the farmers, okay, and also to improve the life of the farmers, for which we are facing a lot of agitation from the farmers' side. This is the second takeaway. The third major takeaway for us is this year, although the country is seeing a lot of economic slowdown because of COVID-19 pandemic, this year central government has made sure that they have not altered any tax regimes, especially the direct tax regimes. They have not made any changes to the direct taxes. Although I would generally feel that still the government could have increased the standard deductions just to give a small relief to the common man, so that they could come out of this pandemic with that small relief measures that could have been provided by the government. So these have been the major takeaways, apart from the other changes that have been done in the insurance sector. There have been other changes that have been done in the healthcare sector. 64,000 crores odd crores have been allocated towards the development of primary, secondary and tertiary healthcare sectors.